Welcome to the first official episode of Duel School. I'm joined by my friend Adam here.
Hello, how are you?
And we will be explaining to you how to play an actual game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Right here in front of you, we have two starter decks, or not starter decks, a two-player one, and we'll be going through it. So, to begin a Yu-Gi-Oh! Game, you can first have to decide who goes first and second. This can be done by using dice, a coin, or other things. So,
I'll start.
Adam will start, and he will be either declaring a high roll or a low roll.
Typically, most people do high roll, so I'll do high roll. So whoever gets the higher sum will choose whether they want to go first or second.
Good, go ahead.
I'll roll a 7.
And I will now take the dice and roll
A 7. So in this case, we just go again. So I'll roll for the second time. I'll get a 9.
Okay, and then I will go and get a 5. So in this case, as you see, Adam has gotten the higher roll. He will now be able to declare if he wants to go first or second.
So here I'll want to go first.
So when we begin a game, both players draw 5 cards and puts it on the ground. Okay. Usually, you can also draw 5 cards before going first or second is declared.
As long as you don't look at them first.
Yes. So dueling etiquette generally states you will go draw your 5 cards and then you will put them face down without looking at them. Then your opponent can choose to either go first or second without looking at the cards.
So since I'm going first, I'll look at my starting hand. Here in the draw phase, I will then go to the standby phase and on to the main phase.
So it's very important in Yu-Gi-Oh! To declare phases because certain cards activate during those times. So Adam, as a turn player, can now begin to lead off by doing whatever he wants in the main phase.
So in the main phase, I will start by setting 1 card and I will go to the end phase now.
Yes. So now in my draw phase, because Adam went first, that means he cannot draw on the first turn. However, on the second turn, as I'm the second turn player, I am able to draw 1 card off the top of my deck. And now I will declare standby main phase 1. So I will begin my turn by normal summoning Lajin. So you see, you might be asking here, why is Adam's card set and why is my card normal summon face up attack position? Let me clarify this. This is called defense position. Depending on the card's orientation, you can tell if it's either in defense or attack, and the numbers associated with the cards corroborate to what that is. So in this case, I will now be declaring the battle phase.
Yeah.
So I will declare Lajin to attack into your face down card.
So here, I have to flip up my card and then we can compare the respective stats. So I have a defense of 1900 and he has an attack of 1800.
So in this case, I would be losing 100 life point damage because I took the difference, which is 100. So right now, every game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is dictated by 8,000 life points. And in this case, I'll be at 7,900.
Alright, so now that Daniel has taken his damage, he can choose to end the battle phase now or attack with any other monsters he has. Since he doesn't have anything left to attack, he'll have to end the battle phase.
Yeah. So right now we'll go to main phase 2, unfortunately, because Adam has a higher defense monster. So we will now go to main phase 2, and then we will go to end phase, passing over priority to Adam.
So for my turn, I'll draw since it's not the first turn anymore. And then here, since Daniel has a very strong monster, I will have to just set 1 and then pass my turn again.
Alright, and now I will be drawing. So now the viewers should kind of understand, this is called the draw phase, then we'll have the standby and the main. So now that we're in main phase, we will be looking at our hand and we will be tribute summoning our Sword Stalker. Now, basically, what you need to understand is a normal summon is the same as a tribute summon acts the same as a normal summon. So in this case, because my card is level 6, if a card is level 5 or 6, I would need 1 tribute to summon it. In this case, Sword Stalker is a level 6, so I will tribute summon it. Now, we will be exiting our main phase and entering battle phase. Our Sword Stalker will now attack into Adam's face down defense position card.
So here, he attacks into my Ojama Green. He has 2,000 attack to my 1,000 defense. Since my defense is lower, I'll be destroyed. But because I'm in defense position, I won't be taking any battle damage.
Great. Now we'll go to main phase 2, and I will now pass to Adam.
So here, I'll draw for my turn.
Yep. You're gonna make a great play, Adam.
Yeah, maybe. So obviously in my draw phase, I'll go to standby phase, and now to main phase, in my main phase, I will go set another card, and I will pass my turn again.
I will now
Since this
draw.
monster is too big. That is fine.
I will now draw for turn. Now, this is great. I finally drawn something useful. So we'll go standby, main phase 1 here. Now, we have actually drawn a playable spell card. So, we're now going to be using my normal spell card, Trade In. By pitching Rabid Dragon to the grave, I am able to draw 2 more cards. And, you see, both monsters and spells will go to the graveyard once they are used, unless otherwise declared. So now that I have more resources in my hand, I too will set 1 card face down. And this time, because I think Adam has a big threat on his field, in future, I will be turning my Sword Stalker to defense position. Remember guys, you are able to change these only once a turn, meaning if I want to change Sword Stalker to attack position, I would have to wait till the next turn, and my next turn.
Yeah. And also, you can only change the position of cards that have not declared an attack this turn. If Daniel attacked with a Sword Stalker, it would still be in attack position and he can't change it later.
Yes. And now, before, we will go battle phase. However, in our main phase 2, we will set 2 cards face down in our spell and trap zones. Passing to Adam.
Here, I'll draw. So, I will go from my draw phase to my standby phase, and then to my main phase, into my main phase, Here, I will tribute off my Impachi for my Ally of Justice Colossalus.
Whoa, that's kind of a big monster, isn't that, Adam?
Yeah. Alright, here with my 2300 attack monster, I will go into the battle phase.
Not so fast. I'll be activating my face down card, Draining Shield. If an opponent's monster declares an attack, target the attacking monster, which is in this case his Ally of Justice. I'll negate that attack, which means it stops or it doesn't happen. And if I do, I gain life points equal to that target's attack.
Alright.
Which in this case would be 2300. So my life points have now increased from 7900 to
10,200.
Good answer, Adam.
All
now,
right.
like spells, traps
cards
also will go to the grave. Drawing for turn?
Yep.
Okay, we'll set 1 card face down. Now, Adam, you've been happy for way too long. We will turn our Sword Stalker to attack position and attempt to attack into your face down card.
Alright.
That did.
Oh, sorry. So, in this unique case, Daniel's monster and my monster have the same attack and defense stats. So in this case, no one will take battle damage and neither card will be destroyed here.
This is also true if 2 cards have the same attack. However, the difference is if it's the same attack and they
both
attack
will be
into
destroyed.
each other, both cards will be destroyed.
Alright. So Daniel, is there anything else you want to do here?
You know what, Adam? I will pass over to you.
Alright, I'll draw. Standby main. I will start with my Swords of Revealing Light.
Okay.
So, on this card's activation, all of Daniel's face down cards, like his face down monsters, will be flipped back up in defense position.
So, now, White Ninja, in this case, in its type, has also a new keyword here, which is flip. Flips activate when a
they're
set face
flipped up.
Correct, when a card is flipped face up. So in this card's case, this gets to target 1 defense position monster on the field and destroy it. We'll destroy a Spirit of the Heart.
Alright, Spirit of the Harp will go down.
And then, Adam can continue his plays.
Alright, so you have an 800 and 2000 defense monster.
Correct.
Here I will go normal summon my Gilgarth,
Okay.
and I will attempt to go to the battle phase.
Not so fast once again. We'll activate No Entry. This changes all attack position monsters to defense position on the field.
Alright, so that'll change the Gilgarth, Colossalus, and your Sword Stalker all to defense.
Okay. Now, I will summon my most loyal servant, Adam, tributing 2 cards to special summon Dark Magician. All cards level 7 and above only require 2 tribute summons. Now, I will use from my hand Thousand Eyes. Because I control a Dark Magician card, I'll target 1 monster my opponent controls, which in this case will be your Ally of Justice,
Colossalus.
to destroy it.
Alright, Colossalus will go to the graveyard.
Passing over to Adam.
So I will go stand my main.
Yep.
I will switch my Gilgarth to attack.
That's not very cool.
Here, I will normal summon my Sparkman. And then I will go activate my backup rider, targeting my Sparkman.
Can I read? What does backup rider do?
So with backup rider, I can target a face-up monster on the field and it will gain 1500 attack until the end of the turn.
Oh no!
Alright, this will now go to the graveyard. I'll go to my battle phase now. Sparkman, with 3100 attack, will attack over Dark Magician.
Oh no!
So Daniel here will take 600. And then I'll attack his Sword Stalker with my Gilguard.
Damn. Now, Adam, you're now going to see my coolest card in my deck. We're going to use Eldritch the Golden Lord's effect, pitching a cost down to my grave. Eldritch the Golden Lord's effect will destroy your face down card.
That's a good destroy. You hit my Storming Mirror Force.
Okay, in this case, we're also now going to go to the battle phase. Dark Magician will swing into your face down card.
Here, my Apprentice Piper's flip effect will activate. I will get to special summon a card or a monster from my hand, and then if it's destroyed by battle and sent to the grave, I can special another one.
That's crazy, Adam. Go ahead.
Here, I will special my Ryuran, and then since it was destroyed, I will also special my Launcher Spider.
Oh boy! It seems like I'm in a bit of a pickle here. I'll now pass over to Adam.
Alright, I will draw. Here, what I'm going to do is switch both of these to defense, set a card, and then I will normal summon card D.
That's fucking wild.
I will use its effect, tributing itself to draw 2 cards.
Sure, you're good.
I will then pass my turn.
Draw for turn. We'll set one, and then we'll use the effect of Eldritch the Golden Lord, sending my set card to special summon it. Now, because Eldritch the Golden Lord is special summoned from the grave, I can place, this card will gain 1000 attack. And like I said, guys, we can use dice to remember that. So we'll put a 1 on here, meaning it gained 1000. We'll now attempt to exit main into battle. We'll use Dark Magician to swing into your Launcher Spider.
Okay.
No, sorry. We'll go cut. We'll use Dark Magician to swing into your Elemental Hero Sparkman.
Alright, Sparkman will be destroyed.
Then we'll use Eldritch the Golden Lord to attack into your Ryuran.
Ryuran will also be destroyed.
And then we'll pass to you.
Alright, here I will draw. Standby phase, main phase. I'm going to check my graveyard to see if there's anything useful in here. I will then go... I will just pass my turn.
Draw for turn. Alright. We'll now go into the main phase, and then we'll normal summon Crane. Effective Crane on summon. Crane will allow you to target one level 3 or lower monster in your grave to special summon it. We'll summon Ojama Yellow in defense position. Next, we'll attempt to enter the battle phase. We'll declare with Eldritch the Golden Lord into Launcher Spider. And Dark Magician into Gilguard.
Yep.
Pass.
Okay, I will draw here. Standby phase, main phase.
Yep.
This is pretty tough. I think here I will activate the Warrior Returning Alive to add the Sparkman to my hand.
Battle phase.
Yeah.
We'll swing for 300 damage with Crane first.
I will take the 300.
Then I'll attack for 2500 of Dark Magician.
Not so fast. I'll use Scapegoat.
Oh no!
What Scapegoat will do is it'll summon 4 tokens to my side of the board.
Okay. As long as your opponent agrees to what you use as tokens, anything can be used as a token.
As long as they can indicate attack or defense position.
Right.
Alright.
So we'll use Dark Magician to crash into your defense position token.
Alright, this will be destroyed.
And then we'll use Eldritch the Golden Lord to attack into another token.
Alright, this will also be destroyed.
And then we will pass over to you.
Alright, here I will draw. Alright, standby phase, main phase.
Yep.
Here I'll activate my Visa Starfrost, destroying one of my tokens.
Okay.
Since it is a Earth Beast, and Visa Starfrost requires a non-light, non-warrior to destroy. He will special summon himself here. Next, I will normal summon my Sparkman.
Okay.
Now, what I will do is I will go up into my boss monster, Vanadium Prime Heart.
Okay, viewers. So you might be thinking, why was Adam able to go into his extra deck here?
So you might be wondering how I was able to go into my extra deck and summon my Prime Heart. So the extra deck is a set of up to 15 cards that is always available to you. You can go in and perform a summon from it as long as you have the required materials. Here, I have a Synchro Monster, Vanadium Prime Heart. For Synchro Monsters, the levels of the cards you use to Synchro Summon must add up to the level of the monster. Here, Prime Heart is a 10, Visa Starfront is a level 6, and Sparkman is a level 4. I also fulfill the requirements of having 1+ tuners, which is Visa Starfrost, and a light monster in Sparkman. Here I can perform my summon. These will now go to the graveyard as material, and because of Prime Heart's special ability, he will gain, he will be able to attack up to just once, just because I used only 1 tuner for him. And if it was Synchro Summoned using a Vanadium tuner, which I didn't do, it is untargetable.
That's crazy.
Alright, here I'll go to the battle phase. I'll attack over your Dark Magician.
Oh no! How much will I take? I'll take 500, right?
Yes, you will take 500.
Normal summon our Chiron the Mage, and we'll flip our face down Queen's Knight. Now we will be accessing our extra deck. Right now, we will be special summoning our Castell, the Sky Blaster Musketeer. Now, unlike Synchro Monsters, XYZ monsters, which are denoted by their black color, are cards that can only be summoned if the cards underneath it, called an overlay summon, are the same level. In this case, because both are 4, I can special summon a rank 4 card.
This is different from levels. Cards with ranks do not share the same level property like my Prime Heart does.
And to use a XYZ monsters effect, I have to do something called detach, where I take these monsters and I put them in the graveyard to activate its effect. In this case, we'll be detaching 1 card and we'll change your Prime Heart to defense position.
That is fine.
Now, we'll be using the effect of Eldritch the Golden Lord in our grave, sending to the grave XYZ Reborn to special summon.
Hold on there, Daniel. I will chain my DD Crow to the Eldritch to banish it from your grave before it can summon itself.
So, now, what you may be asking is, what just happened there? How did he do that from hand?
And on Daniel's turn, no less.
Correct. So, in modern Yu-Gi-Oh, there are something called hand traps. These are monster cards that can be activated during your opponent's turn and your own because they are quick effect cards that respond to card activations. Now, that will be brought up in a future episode, but for now, all you need to understand is that he did that during my turn in his hand. Now, you may also be thinking, what is this new zone that has come up here? This is called the Banished zone, or in current eroded format, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is called the Banishment. The Banishment is another zone that kind of operates like the graveyard, but specifically speaking, cards have to be sent there through banishing effects.
Such as my DD Crow.
Correct. So now, because of this, we'll turn our Crane to defense position and pass over to Adam.
Alright, here I will draw. In my main phase, because my Prime Heart was not manually changed its position this turn, I will flip summon my Prime Heart back into attack position. Next, I will flip up my Vanadium Fearless, and I will go activate a 1-time passcode to special summon a level 4 token in defense position. Here I'll just use a dice because what I'm going to do is I'm going to synchro summon these 2 off into the Coral Dragon. Now, because of this, I will use Coral Dragon's effect, sending my Obsessive Oofaloop to the graveyard to destroy one of Daniel's cards.
Oh no, what are you destroying?
Here I'll destroy your Castell.
So, Adam's Coral Dragon does target. Some cards do not target and say 1 monster on the field. In his case, it does say target. That's why you have to declare what card he is targeting. My Castell, however.
Next, I will synchro summon using my Coral Dragon and my remaining level 1 Scapegoat token. So these will go to the graveyard and this will leave the field. I will synchro summon into my Rampaging Smash Tank Rhino Saber.
What is that?
Okay, since my Coral Dragon, which was synchro summoned, has now been sent from the field to the graveyard, I will use this effect to draw a card.
Okay.
I will draw into one of my cards. I will then just go to the battle phase. I will attack over the Crane with Rampaging Smash Tank, and I will attack over the Ojama Yellow.
That's unfortunate. I didn't draw a monster. I'll pass over to you, Adam.
Alright, here I'll draw for my turn. I'll go normal summon my Mask of Darkness, and then I'll go to the battle phase.
Oh,
I'll attack
no.
for 3,000, 24, and 900.
How much?
Daniel is only on a couple hundred life points left. So here I'll pass my turn.
Drew nothing again. Pass to you.
Alright, I'll draw. It's over, Daniel. I'll go to the battle phase
Yeah?
and attack with my prime card.
Oh no! Alright, thanks for watching this episode of Duel School. We'll be back with you next week for our next episode. Thank you for watching.
Good games.
Good game. Alright, let's get this back.